Hello, welcome to Passion Reading channel. Today I'm going to keep on reading Lady Chatterley's Lover and to be more interesting. If you wanna see more content with me, just click the link for my fansly below in comments. But perhaps that was better, and after all, he was kind to the female in her, which no man had ever been. Men were very kind to the person she was, but rather cruel to the female, despising her or ignoring her altogether. Men were awfully kind to Constance Reid or to Lady Chatterley, but not to her whom they were not kind, and he took no notice of Constance or of Lady Chatterley. He just softly stroked her loins of her breasts. She went to the wood next day. It was a grey, still afternoon, with the dark green dogs, Mercury spreading under the hazel copse, and all the trees making a silent effort to open their buds. Today she could almost feel it in her own body. The huge heave of the sap in the massive trees. Upwards, up to the bud tips there to push into little flaming oak leaves bronze as blood. It was like a tide running turgid upward and spreading on the sky. She came to the clearing, but he was not there. She had only half expected him. The pheasant chicks were running lightly abroad, light as insects. From the coops where the yellow hens plucked anxiously, Connie sat and watched them and waited. She only waited. Even the chicks she hardly saw. She waited. The time passed with dream-like slowness, and he didn't come. She had only half expected him. He never came in the afternoon. She must go home to tea, but she had to force herself to leave. As she went home, a fine drizzle of rain fell. "Is it raining again?" said Clifford, seeing her shake her head. "Just drizzle." She poured tea in silence, absorbed in a sort of obstinacy. She did want to see the keeper today, to see if it were really real, if it were really real. "Shall I read a little to you afterwards?" said Clifford. She looked at him. Had he sensed something? "The spring makes me feel queer. I thought it was. I might rest a little," she said. "Just as you like. Not feeling really unwell, are you?" "No, only rather tired with the spring. Will you have Mrs. Bolton to play something with you?" "No, I think I will listen in." She heard the curious satisfaction in his voice. She went upstairs to her bedroom. There she heard the loudspeaker begin to bellow in an idiotically velveteen, genteel sort of voice, something about a serious Street craze, the very cream of genteel affectation, imitating old cries. She pulled on her own violet-colored mackintosh and slipped out of the house at the side door. The drizzle of rain was like a veil over the world, mysterious, hushed, not cold. She got very warm as she hurried across the park. She had to open her light waterproof. The wood was silent, still, and secret in the evening drizzle of rain, full of the mystery of eggs and half-opened buds, half-unsheathed flowers. In the dimness of it, all trees glistened naked and dark as if they had unclothed themselves, and the green things on earth seemed to hum with greenness. There was still no one at the clearing. The chicks had nearly all gone under the mother hens, only one or two lost adventurous ones still dipped about in the dryness under the straw roof shelter, and they were doubtful of themselves. So he still had not been. He was staying away on purpose, or perhaps something was wrong. Perhaps she should go to the cottage and see. But she was born to wait. She opened the hut with her key. It was all tidy, the corn put in the bin, the blankets folded on the shelf, the straw neat in a corner, a new bundle of straw. The hurricane lamp hung on a nail. The table and chair had been put back where she had lain. She sat down on a stool in the doorway. How still everything was. The fine rain blew very softly, firmly, but the wind made no noise. Nothing made any sound. The trees stood like powerful beings, dim, twilight, silent, and alive. How alive everything was. Night was drawing near again. She would have to go. He was avoiding her, but suddenly he came striding into the clearing in his black oilskin jacket like a sulphur shining with wet. He glanced quickly at the hut, half saluted, then veered aside and went on to the coops. There he crouched in silence, looking carefully at everything, then carefully shutting the hens and chicks up, safe against the night. I hope that you enjoyed it as well as me. Don't forget to like this video, leave your comments and subscribe to my channel and to my fansly. See you next time.